So, you want to buy a gun. Welcome to Liberty News TV, the background check edition. I'm Norvell Rose. So you want to buy a gun at the store, online, at a gun show, from a friend or family member. Well, if the gun safety legislation likely to pass the Senate and head to the House, if that For the Children of Newtown legislation passes, universal background checks, a background check on anybody wanting to buy a gun, would be required. Okay, sounds reasonable, right? After all, we want to keep deadly weapons out of the hands of criminals and crazy people, don't we? Even the most ardent of Second Amendment supporters would agree to that, right? Well, remember the not-so-long-ago lesson of Obamacare, how this incredibly complex bill was rushed through, and now unelected bureaucrats are writing the rules and regulations, the operating system of Obamacare. Okay, now we have this new gun control legislation pushed by the president. Legislation that almost no lawmaker has read. Legislation for which the rules and regulations would have to be written by bureaucrats working for department heads, appointed and approved by politicians. Think about it. Background checks. What aspect of your background might they be able to check on? Criminal record? Tax record. Are you late in paying or filing? Medical record? Mental problems? Are you on or have been on antidepressants? Check. What about sleep aids? Check. Blood pressure medication. You might be lightheaded and unable to really use a gun safely, so check. No gun for you. Background checks. Just how far would they go in determining if you could buy or even own a gun? Could the bureaucrat rule writers, for instance, say that since you're an evangelical Christian and this government manual over here says evangelicals could be a threat to state authority, check, no gun for you, and you've been spotted at a Tea Party rally. You used the word Second Amendment in an email, and we now know the IRS says they can read your emails whenever they want, so check, no gun for you. And you bought a ticket to see the movie 2016. Your kids go to a religious school. You listen to conservative commentators on satellite radio. You were seen in the company of a known agitator who questions the authority of the state to implement background checks. So check, no gun for you. Think I'm going too far? Think this is an absurd exaggeration? Think universal background checks are really okay, no matter who does the checking or what they're checking for? Think it's time to contact your representative in Congress? Check. That's Liberty News TV for today. I'm Norvell Rose, and I'll see you next time if they don't check me off.